a day of reckoning will come. They should not think that we are asleep. We are not asleep. Rivers funds that the governor is currently spending from his front pocket in different currencies as if it belongs to him and his family will definitely be the front runner in the coming days. Rivers State does not belong to Simlala Fubara, the governor of Rivers State. He is only the governor. He took oath of office and swore an oath to abide by the 1999 Constitution as amended. His oath of office does not give him powers to disregard the Constitution the way he's doing today. Great nuisance in the political space in Rivers State. And let me very sincerely and very seriously call on the NJC and of course the Nigerian Bar Association to call him to order. He should not forget that he's supposed to be a minister in the Temple of Justice. What he's doing today, he's heating up the polity, forgetting that he has a professional code he's supposed to abide by, which he is not, because I do not see a senior advocate of Nigeria doing what he's doing, misleading the people, claiming to be the Attorney General when he is not one. This is Rivers State. This is a constitutional democracy, and we will not allow these sort of individuals to derail our democracy. We will fight for this democracy and make sure that this democracy is not derailed by these individuals. We will not let them do it. What the governor is up to. Rivers State belongs to all of us. Rivers State does not belong to Simlala Fubara, the governor of Rivers State. He is only the governor. He took oath of office and swore an oath to abide by the 1999 Constitution as amended. His oath of office does not give him powers to disregard the Constitution the way he's doing today. But I want to assure our guests today, our members from the National Assembly, our distinguished senators, that the 10th Rivers State House of Assembly will remain undeterred. We will stand firm, we will continue to stand firm. We will remain strong and even stronger. Rest assured that at the end of the day, the law will prevail. The law will prevail over the malfeasance we're seeing from the governor today. Let me also send a message to one impostor who has been parading himself as the Attorney General of Rivers State, one Mr. Iburuma. It's important I say this because the last press conference he had, he repeatedly mentioned my name, forgetting that I'm not at par with him by protocol. Where things are properly done, he should know that the Speaker of the Rivers State Assembly is his superior in the Rivers State government. Repeatedly, he mentioned my name in derogatory terms, and it's important I draw his attention so that he will know that he's an impostor. What he's doing in Rivers State today can be likened as 419. He is not the Attorney General of Rivers State. He has been posing and paraded himself as the Attorney General of Rivers State, and the world knows. In the coming days, we'll be writing to the NJC and the different committee of the MBA to warn him for the nuisance he has been constituting in the political space in Rivers State, misleading Rivers people, misleading the public, and posing as the Attorney General when he is not one. He is not the Attorney General. He was never screened. He was never confirmed as enshrined by the 1999 Constitution. His actions constitute great nuisance in the political space in Rivers State. And let me very sincerely and very seriously call on the NJC and of course the Nigerian Bar Association to call him to order. He should not forget that he's supposed to be a minister in the Temple of Justice. What he's doing today, he's heating up the polity, forgetting that he has a professional code he's supposed to abide by, which he is not, because I do not see a senior advocate of Nigeria doing what he's doing, misleading the people, claiming to be the Attorney General when he is not one. This is Rivers State. This is a constitutional democracy, and we will not allow these sort of individuals to derail our democracy. We will fight for this democracy and make sure that this democracy is not derailed by these individuals. We will not let them do it. What the governor is up to is to just derail our democracy, make nonsense of rule of law and the principles of separation of powers as enshrined by the presidential system we are practicing in this country. We will not allow them. This country will not allow these individuals who are out to bring this country down. Distinguished senators, honorable members, the crop of members you have today in the 10th Rivers State House of Assembly, we are determined we will fight for this democracy. We will fight for this democracy and put to shame all the enemies of our democracy. What we are seeing in Rivers State today has never been witnessed in any state in the entire history of this country. This is the darkest part of our history as a state under similar fubara. A man who swore to the Constitution but is out to destroy our democracy. I want to thank you once more, and rest assured, no matter whatever they choose to do, no type of intimidation will weaken us. And we know that at the end of the day, the rule of law will have its way, and Rivers people will be proud that we have the crop of distinguished senators, the crop of members of the National Assembly, and the crop of members of the Rivers House of Assembly that are here today. All those parading themselves as commissioners that are not commissioners, those working with them as permanent secretaries, those civil servants, all those impostors, even the ones that they said they swore in a few days ago, parading themselves as members of the Rivers State Local Government Service Commission and Assembly Service Commission. They should keep parading themselves and keep deceiving themselves. But we are putting this disclaimer out to the general public, to the public rather, to know that these individuals are not officers of the Rivers State government. Laws of Rivers State provide for screening and confirmation of nominees for appointment as members of the Rivers State Local Government Service Commission. The governor is here to write us. The governor does not have a Local Government Service Commission in place. What we have are impostors all over the place. The Rivers State House of Assembly Service Commission, as the law prescribes, is one that is supposed to be a product of the Rivers State House of Assembly, not the governor. There is no bureau on public procurement. The governor has appointed impostors who are claiming as officers of the government, but they will give account of what they are doing with taxpayers' money. And lastly, the governor should know that we are not sleeping. Hundreds of billions of funds belonging to Rivers State that are missing today, not accounted for, a day of reckoning will come. They should not think that we are asleep. We are not asleep. Rivers funds that the governor is currently spending from his front pocket in different currencies as if it belongs to him and his family will definitely be the front burner in the coming days, in the coming weeks.
We are here to pay a solidarity visit to you, the Speaker of the State Assembly and members of the State Assembly, and also to say thank you for making us proud as Rivers people. We want to encourage you and to tell you that you are on the path of the law. Do not in any way begin to bother when you hear these things on social media being orchestrated. Let me also challenge anybody to look at the letter of our Constitution and show us the word defection. The Constitution says if you are a member of a political party and you become a member of another political party, I have stood on the floor of the parliament to challenge it several times. We all know how you become a member of another political party. Gentlemen, you are standing on solid grounds. Law is not based on propaganda. Law is based on facts and the law. And we know that the courts will not be swayed by any form of propaganda. The court will look at the facts and look at the law and arrive at a decision. So your brothers in National Assembly, we are here to express our solidarity with you and to encourage you and to tell you that Rivers State belongs to all of us, including you. Our people elected you and elected us. We continue to serve them in line with the law, not in line with propaganda. So, Mr. Speaker and dear members, please be encouraged. We are with you and we will remain with you. Thank you.
Attention this way. 1, 2, roll.
Okay. Yeah.
We are good.
I see her now. I don't need to. Now you be away from her. No. Our loyalty.